Alright guys, so I just got into LA and I'm actually going in for a microneedling treatment both on my face and chest, which is new for me this time. But finally, after all these times coming to Kate Somerville, I'm gonna get like coffee or food or something, not coffee, but tea at Alfred's, which is like the coffee place right below Kate Somerville. And every time I'm here, I always see people like paparazzi out there like snapping pictures. So I'm meeting with Carrie Rad. And I was like, Carrie, can we go to Alfred's? Like, can that be where we meet? And then when we're done and I have to go up and get my skin done, I literally just walk straight upstairs to Kate Somerville. So pretty excited, guys. I will report on if it's good and I will show you what I get. So I'm gonna get a seat and wait for Carrie. Hello everyone. So I am currently in my bedroom and I am cleaning and organizing. Very exciting times. And I'm getting rid of a bunch of stuff. Actually, I'm currently listening to a book right now called The Magic of I think it's called The Magic of Tidying Up. The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. And I heard about this book from Amy Lynn Thompson, or I think her channel on YouTube is Amy Lynn Beauty. Maybe it is Amy Lynn Thompson or Amy Lynn Butchin, I'm not sure. But she's a friend of mine. And I have kind of been on this this mental kick lately where I have been preparing to gear up for a huge clean in my house in December. And I still am planning on that. I'm actually taking today and tomorrow to do like an initial clean, kind of like a prep clean for December. But then it's just because stuff is falling out of my ears and I just really need to get rid of a bunch of stuff. So I'm doing like a clean today and tomorrow. And then in December, I'm planning on taking 2 weeks and I'm going to use the technique that's described in this book to go through my whole house. It is something that has just really been pressing on me lately, just feeling like I have been holding on to a lot of stuff from my past and I haven't really created the life that I want right now as an adult, as a 28-year-old person. And I think I need to do an overhaul, and I'm kind of just sick of all of the crap that's just crowding in on me everywhere. And I just want to really create my life. I've kind of just been on that kick in general lately. Right before I went to Hawaii and right when I came back from Hawaii, I just had this feeling of like, you know what? I'm taking my health into my hands, which I mean, I always kind of have, but really the thing is, I think I told you guys I got a personal trainer. I'm about to start seeing an acupuncturist and a bunch of other things. And I just feel like there's so much you can change in your life. At least that's how I felt for me, that I could change in my life, that I just needed to make the effort to change and just make the choice. So I'm pretty excited. This book is amazing. I'm almost done listening to it, but I'm gonna listen to it again for sure, probably a couple of times. I may listen to it again tomorrow. It's only a 4-hour Audible listen. And she goes through so much that I just really want to really change my way of thinking. And that's really what the book is. It's not really about like storage techniques or organization. It's really about like the mental shift that you make when you're trying to change your life and create it to be something that you love and that you're excited about and passionate about. And I actually am going to end up talking about this when I do How to Be Happy January in January, which is why I'm really taking those last 2 weeks of December off of YouTube. So I'm going to have all of How to Be Happy January done, except for like, this is getting really technical, but whatever, since you're on this channel, I'll just explain it. I'm gonna have the videos pre-filmed, at least that's the goal, but not the intros and outros, so everything can be super current and like communication in the comments and stuff. But I want this to be done before How to Be Happy January because I think this is really, for me personally, I'm at a point where this is an important part of me being happy, and I also want to be able to share it with everyone. So yeah, so I'm doing this today, tomorrow. It'll be a nice big shift and it'll be a nice big step forward for December. But then I'm taking those 2 weeks to just create my life and make it into something I want it to be. And yeah, I'm just pretty excited. So you should definitely check that book out. I am not being paid for this in this video, nor do I get commission anymore, but I'm pretty sure that my link, audible.com/Nikki or audible.com/Dan, works. If you're interested in trying it, you can just go to that link and you get a free Audible book. Many people have commented that it's not actually free because you get charged afterwards. It is actually free. That first book is free. You don't get back charged for the other book. You're just charged moving forward because you've signed up for a service. So if you download one, you don't like it, just go cancel it before the following like billing cycle. But you do actually get one free book. And so that's the book I'm listening to right now. And I'm just, man, I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, like I said, this isn't sponsored. I'm not getting paid for you guys to sign up. But if you want to check that book out, so good. Honestly, I kept telling Dan all night, I'm like, honestly, this book is literally life-changing. Like, it's completely changing my perspective. No, changing my perspective is wrong. It's reinforcing in a much more detailed way something that I have been stewing on in my brain for a while already, something that I have been feeling. So I'm hearing all of this and I'm like, this is so true. And it's just really hitting it home and really explaining why those things are true. So yeah, check it out, Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. I'm gonna get back to my crazy mess. I'm gonna do this for a little bit and then I have singing lessons in a little bit, or a singing lesson. And then tonight I go into my personal trainer. So I'm gonna clean for a little bit, but like I said, and then I gotta eat lunch and go to my singing lesson. I'll vlog. I'll try to remember to vlog a little bit in my singing lesson. I will try. So, okay, that's it. Ooh. There's Shayna Bobana chilling on the floor. Oh yeah, we've got my oatmeal. What'd you say?
Being the sweetest.
Being the sweetest. You're always being the sweetest.
Aww.
All the time. Hey, what did you saying on the back say? Probably something really sweet.
You must. The most reliable way to predict the future is to create it.
Sweetest. So I've got my Umpqua oats. We've got our tea, and we are currently waiting outside of the iPhone because, or the Apple store, because this morning at 8 a.m. I woke up. My alarm went off at 8 a.m. because I didn't want to wake up a second earlier. We were up pretty late. And so Dan set the alarm and the alarm went off. And I was like, and I grabbed my phone and I immediately went online to see if there was any, like, because you know you can reserve the iPhone. And by the time I had found the iPhone at the Valencia store, I logged in and reserved my phone, and it was 8:01. So I've got to reserve. The store's opening any minute. There's a line over here. I don't think I have to hop in that line because I have a reservation. The team's having a pep talk, and then I'm gonna go in and get my new iPhone 6S Plus. Yes! All right, guys. Today's Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday, everyone! So my house has been taken over by lots of friends. Everybody say hi! Hi. Hello! Yeah! So if you watched my other vlogs, you may recognize some of the people. Actually, if you watch a lot of my vlogs, you'll recognize everyone in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and introduce everyone. So we've got Brittany. Hello, Brittany. And she's gonna be doing my makeup because I'm about to be interviewed by Sean Cannell over here. Yeah, for video influencers. And then over here we've got John Mediana, who you may recognize not only from, we've done another video influencer shoot in the past, but also he directed and edited the last music videos that I did with Kylan Road, and he also did Oceans, which I've told you guys is coming out in January. Very exciting. And then we've got Sonia, looking beautiful.
A Tumblr.
Yes! I was saying, we were joking like Oprah. I was like, you get a Tumblr cup. You get a Tumblr cup. But I get to claim like credit for it, but it wasn't actually me. It was Dan, AKA the most thoughtful husband in the world. And look at this. He's even doing the dishes right now. How bad do I look? I'm like, just do my makeup while my husband gives everyone gifts and does the dishes. So great. Yeah, it is a good team. By the way, Sonia's teammate is Sean. They are married. That's right. So I'm just trying to make all the connections so everybody knows.
10-year anniversary.
What? Okay, I saw your ring when we were sitting. Come on, focus, camera. It's barely, it's
divine.
Not, there we go. It's beautiful. I saw it on the couch and my first thought was like, did she have that ring last time? Oh no. That is stunning. Oh, no. It's gorgeous.
Cheers, baby. This is what you deserve.
Yeah. When was your anniversary?
September 9th.
Oh.
I was getting mixed up with September 11th. I'm like, no, it wasn't
no,
that
not
day.
that day. Different
Not
day.
that day.
I get my days very confused too. We have debates constantly. We're like, wait, when was our wedding?
Isn't that funny?
It's weird.
I'm like, it's only been 10 years.
I know.
My
Do you also
brain is
forget
bad.
how old you are sometimes?
Oh yeah. No, I was just doing it the other day. I'm like,
You're like, I don't
do the math.
Yeah, you have to count back to your birth year. I know, I have to do it all the time. I completely understand.
I'm glad I'm not by myself in that.
Right? No, you're not.
I've never admitted to that. Ever.
You really?
Yeah, to you.
I pull out the truths from people that they're trying to hide. I tell everyone though, because I'm so bad at remembering other people's birthdays. So I'm always like, does it make you feel better if you know that I don't even know how old I am? Like, does that help at all? I don't know.
That's actually a good point. I'm going to use that.
It is a good point. I mean, it's still just like,
on people's birthdays.
yeah, it's still an excuse, you know, to be a crappy friend, but I still tell people. I'm trying though. All right, so I'm gonna go now so Brady can do my makeup, but I just wanted to say hi, show you guys what we're doing, and we'll see you soon. Okay. All right, guys, everybody say bye to my vlog. Bye, guys. We had a little too much fun shooting that. We had a good time. You're gonna have to watch it when it comes out, guys, because we were a hot mess in the best way, right?
Yeah.
In the best way.
The best way.
Yes. All right. So I'm gonna eat my Chipotle now, and then I'm getting on a call. But I just wanted to say bye to everyone. So that's it, guys.
Bye.
See you soon. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of this vlog. It's been a very eventful week. Exciting times. So be sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Also, I probably have a new lifestyle channel video up right now if you want to go check that out. Hope you're all having a fabulous day. So does Bowser, so does Dan, so does Zoe. Shayna does not hope you're having a fabulous day.
For some reason, Bowser will not stop farting.
Yeah,
It's okay because he's cute.
he just keeps walking around, and we'll be standing there, and Bowser will walk into a room and go, "Pfft." And we're all like, Bowser, and he doesn't even look, he doesn't care, he just does what he wants. So does Shayna.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I will see you soon. Bye.